Hello there, and thank God it's a Friday. Ito po ang September 17, 2021 edition in the stock market today. 99 days na lang, Pasko na. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chidoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. At ginagawa ko po itong report araw-araw na sinimulan ko po ng August of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. If you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang ating financial news ay tungkol sa EMPERADOR. Kasama po ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw. Ika-17 ng Setyembre 2021 dito lamang sa the stock market today. Okay, so let's start with our financial headlines. Dito po tayo sa ating financial headlines. Lakihan natin. Macro news, Moody's downgrades Philippine growth forecast. So yung rating service po na Moody ay nag-cut uli ng ating 2021 economic growth forecast for the Philippines to 4.8%. Ito po for 2021 po, from the previous 5.8 last July, at dinowngrade din niya yung original from the original 6.3% target, because of the resurgence of yung COVID-19 cases and the enhanced community quarantine in August, which weighed down on the business, which also delays economic recovery. So the next bullet is BSP fiscal support to fix shaky growth. And in sectoral news, ito po yung ating main news. EMPERADOR files Singapore listing papers. And then we have TEL and MER team up to uplift digital network. And then we have also SMC Global Power issues $150 million perpetual notes. So meron po siyang in-issue na dollar notes, or dollar bonds. I think these are dollar bonds. So let's now start with our main news item, which is EMPERADOR. From the business world, EMPERADOR files Singapore listing papers. EMPERADOR Inc. said it submitted on Wednesday the requirements for its secondary listing at the main board of the Singapore Exchange, a move that the Philippine Stock Exchange described as timely as it pursues trading initiative with the bourse. This is a significant, momentous event for EMPERADOR. Singapore, one of the world's major financial hubs, will provide a broader audience and greater access to international investors, EMPERADOR Chief Executive Officer Winston S. Koh said in a statement on Thursday. The eventual listing in Asia's leading exchange will also provide a platform to showcase EMPERADOR as a global spirits company, he added. EMPERADOR's application is now subject to the review and approval of the SGX. SGX is the Singapore Exchange. When the company sought comment from the PSE chairman, Jose T. Pardo, on Thursday, he said its dual listing is timely as the PSE is pursuing an initiative within the SGX or SGX. This dual listing bodes well and is in fact timely since SGX and PSE have started to work on a joint initiative to establish a PSE-SGS Connect, whereby index stocks of the PSE can be traded in the SGX and vice versa, said Mr. Pardo. In a disclosure made on August 18, Emperador said it hopes its secondary listing will serve as a catalyst to enhance the strategic collaboration between the PSE and the SGX. Okay, so that's our main news, and let's take a look kung ano yung commentary po ni BDO. Wala siyang commentary dito. Okay, so now let's go to our what happened to the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. So tingnan po natin what happened today. Okay, so let's put up our indicators first. The PSEI lost 55.58 points or 0.8% down to end at 6912.85. Yesterday, ang gain po niya ay 88 plus 88 minus 55. So, may net gain pa rin siya from yesterday, no? Ng mga 30 plus points. And based on our indicators, the index is moving still bullish, but it appears to be moving sideways since, let's check, September 8 to present appears to be moving sideways, but our indicators are under the candlestick with RSI still bullish at 56. Now, yung ating market activity, 119 companies declined, 74 advanced, 1252 remained unchanged. The all-share index also lost 0.64%. The holding companies, industrials, mining, properties, and services also were in the red, led by services at 2.18%. Yan po yung top loser, no po? But the financials is up by 0.69%. Now we will be reviewing the following stocks which were the most active and which figured in the news today. So we'll be reviewing Emperador, TEL, MER, SMC, Converge, ACEN, MONDE, and AEV, which is the top gainer for the index stocks. Okay, so let's now go to our first stock, which is Emperador. Tingin ko bullish itong Emperador. Yan. So it continues to move upwards. Emperador continues to move up with 28 centavos. It's 28 centavos up at 1.55. But its upward movement started at this level here nung June 21. Yan po yung start ng upward movement ni Emperador, no? From a long consolidation, it began to move upwards because there was already some rumors at this point na although natanggal po siya sa index stock, ay yung kanyang earnings naman ay maganda. At yung news na magpapalist siya sa SGX. Ano po? So this is already the highest for Emperador with support. Let's take it at EMA20 at 16.6. Yan po yung pinaka-support niya. But the resistance I could not tell because this is the highest that it have had so far. So ganito po yung bullish formation, ano po? Yung yellow short term natin ay beneath the candlestick, followed by the blue line, which is our medium term, and the long term, which is our 100-day exponential moving average. Bullish formation po yan. Yan po yung bullish setup. The RSI is also bullish at 71. Tignan nga natin yung DMI. If it is over 30, yes, it's 38, almost 39, ano? So it doesn't really matter if the RSI is oversold because there is a definite upward trend for Emperador. Ngayon, tingnan naman natin si TEL. Ngayon, si TEL naman is also, well, at this point, it's still bullish. Balik po natin. Yan, ano? As our indicators are under the candlestick. But since August 27, it has been moving sideways somewhat. And if you will be drawing a Darvas box on TEL, ay ito po yung range ng kanyang movement. Ngayon yung upper movement is 1531, which is forms our resistance, while the support is at 1436, which is the lower boundary. Now, when I talk of support and resistance, these are not exact points, but these are areas. So let's now go to our next stock. Tingnan naman natin si MER. Okay, Manila Electric Company, 296. Well, it has been moving at an upward trend lately, and its upward trend started here on August 3. So if you will take notice that our indicators are now lined up with a bullish trend setup. Ngayon, yung nearest support ay nandito po. Actually, we can take the EMA 20 as our support. Ano po? Nasa 290. Yung EMA 20 po natin. Actually, nasa 289.85. So, 290 po yung ating support. Ngayon po yung resistance level ay tingnan po natin kung nasaan po siya. Let's take a look at the 1 week chart. Well, the nearest resistance is actually 306 based on a 1 week chart. Ano po? Yan po. 305 to 306 po yung nearest resistance level ni Manila Electric Company. And based on a daily chart, it has been moving upwards since, let's see, August 5. The price has been moving upwards since August 5. Ngayon po, based on fundamentals, ang tunay na presyo po niya ay 360. So may upside pa po tayo kung gusto niyo po bumili, and based on a fundamental study by BDO Securities. And then SMC. Okay, SMC is down. So nag-end siya at 110, losing 4 pesos. Ngayon po yung nearest support ni SMC ay nandito po sa area to. Nasa 106 po. The nearest resistance is here. The closing price would indicate a bearish momentum or bearish trend. Ano po? Our RSI is at bearish at 44. Now, when I talk of support and resistance, these are not exact points, but these are areas. Ngayon, tingnan naman natin si Converge. Converge has a bullish pa rin siya. Although nag-profit taking siya ngayon, losing 1 peso, but yung ating trend, ano po, nakikita niyo po ito, yung long upward trend of the yellow, of the orange, the blue, yung medium term natin, and our long term is formed in that manner, in that setup, which would indicate a bullish trend. So you can ride the trend, pero kung titingnan po natin yung DMI ni Converge, if it is over 30, yes, it's 66. So, ibig pong sabihin lang yan, the trend will continue even though the RSI is overbought. Nasa 73 na po eh. And it has been overbought since August 9. Nag-overbought po siya noong August 9. And at the time, the DMI was 39. Kita niyo po yan? Ito po eh. 39. Dito po 36, which would indicate a bullish trend. Kasi yung nag-start po ng bullish trend nung RSI po siya ng over 30. Nag-start po siya dito nung June 23 pa lang, ay yung DMI niya showed an upward trend already. No po? So kung yung blue line po, nakikita niyo po yung blue line dito sa DMI, is above the orange line here, ang ibig lang pong sabihin is that the trend is upwards. But if the orange line is above the blue line, ang ibig lang sabihin po nun ay the trend is downwards. The direction of the trend is downwards. Yun lang po ang ibig sabihin nun. Okay po. So example po ay, wala pa tayong magandang example dito dahil puro pataas to eh. But anyway, yan lang po ang ibig sabihin po niyan. And the trend, there is a definite trend po. So, kailangan po para makita po natin na wala na siyang trend ay mag-below 30 po siya. Yung DMI po, ay directional movement index. In the meantime, let's place our support for Converge at EMA 20, 31.95 or 31.96. Yan po ang aking take for Converge. And you can still ride the trend, ano, kung dahil pataas pa po yung movement ng ating mga indicators, or based on our indicators, pataas pa po yung movement ng presyo nito ni Converge. And then let's look at ACEN. Isa pa pong stock na ito na may definite trend. Yan, no? Pataas pa rin siya, although nag-profit taking siya today. And tingnan natin yung DMI niya. I think it's above 30. Yes, above 30, 37.93. The blue line is above the orange line, which means that the trend is upwards. So kahit na po overbought yan, ay magpapatuloy po yung upward trend because the directional movement is telling us that the upward trend will continue. In the meantime, let's place our support here at EMA 20 also at 985. Yan po yung nearest support ni ACEN. And then let's take a look at MONDE. MONDE, may rumors daw na magiging index stock daw to in the next review. I think 6 months yung review nito nung index, no? Yung mga stocks na nasa index, yan, no? Bullish pa rin siya. And RSI is overbought already. Monday is at 1950. It continues to move up. Ito po yung highest niya, 1984, which it reached today. So DMI, tingnan natin. Tingin ko above 30 yan. So 30.32. Ngayon lang po siya nagsasabi na above 30 na po siya. Yesterday, it was 27, 24, 22. So it's already above 30. There is already a definite trend based on the DMI with the blue line above the orange line. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, no? So, halimbawa, ito 43. Itong time na ito, no? 43. Dito po. Dito tayo. Sa example lang po dito. 38, no? Nung July 21. Nakikita nyo po pababa yung, pababa yung trend, no? The orange line is above the blue line, which means that the trend is downwards. So, totoo naman, pababa yung trend, no? And yung ating short-term indicator, yung EMA 20, it crossed over already the candlestick. But the trend reversed nung naging neutral yung DMI, tapos naging neutral siya up to today, until today when it reached 30.33. And overbought na po, no? 76. Pero it doesn't really matter as long as the DMI is above 30. Kahit overbought po yan, ay magpapatuloy po yung pagtaas ni MONDE. Okay, after MONDE, let's take a look at our last stock, AEV. Tingnan natin si AEV. Yan! Mukhang breakout to, si AEV. Aboitiz Equity Ventures. Nag-breakout siya, gaining 2 pesos 90 centavos at 6.16% to end at 50 pesos. Our indicators are already under the candlestick. Tingnan natin, no? Kung ang DMI niya is above 30. Tingin ko hindi siya above 30. So, overbought po yung stock. 27 lang po ang ating DMI. So, masabi po natin overbought po ito dahil ang DMI is not telling us that there is a definite trend yet. Although parating na tayo doon, ano? So, mag-ingat lang po tayo dito dahil anytime baka mag-reverse po yung ating presyo for Aboitiz Equity Ventures. In the meantime, the nearest support, ilagay po natin sa EMA 20 at 44.39 or 44.40 yung ating nearest support for Aboitiz Equity Ventures. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Profit Taking Friday, September 17, 2021. Ito po si Benji Chodoro. Nagpapaalala, mag-ingat sa COVID, mag-ingat sa scam. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at hanggang sa muli. Happy weekend, God bless, and bye for now.